If you've been standing in the middle of a fight, you didn't choose. If fear keeps trying to speak louder than faith, if darkness seems to rise just when you are trying to move forward, pause here. You're not listening by accident. What you're facing is not just pressure. It is resistance. And resistance often appears when light is about to break through. Psalm 18 reveals the Lord as a defender who rises, who surrounds, who trains your hands for battle, and shields you when the enemy closes in. Psalm 27 reveals that same Lord as your light, the one who drives out fear, silences intimidation, and keeps you steady when darkness tries to take ground. Tonight, we are standing where these two truths meet. God is not only fighting for you, He is lighting your path in the middle of the fight. If you've ever wondered how to stay confident when attacks repeat, how to keep moving when fear keeps knocking, stay with me. This prayer is not about escaping the battle. It is about standing in light while God defends you. Before we begin, type in the comments, "The Lord is my light and my defense." Let that be your declaration. Stay until the end of this prayer, because when the Lord becomes your light, fear loses its voice. And when He becomes your defense, the battle does not get the final word. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen. We come before you, Lord our God, not in haste and not in fear, but with steady hearts that remember who you are to us. You are our defense, the strong place where we stand without trembling. You are the light that does not flicker when darkness gathers. As we enter this prayer together, we settle our spirits, and we acknowledge that we are not fighting alone, we are not exposed, and we are not unguarded. We stand within your presence, and that presence itself becomes our shield. We declare together that the Lord is our rock and our fortress. Where the ground beneath us once felt uncertain, we now stand on truth that cannot be shaken. We claim stability in the middle of conflict. We claim clarity where confusion tried to rise. Every moment of battle that felt overwhelming is now placed under your authority. We do not lean on our strength. We rest in yours. And in that rest, we find courage. We recognize that light comes from you alone. It is not forced. It is not loud. It does not strive. It simply reveals. As your light shines, hidden dangers lose their power. Paths that were unclear are gently uncovered. We cancel every assignment of darkness that depended on secrecy, confusion, or fear. What could not stand in the light is now dissolved by your presence, and we walk forward without hesitation. We speak together as one voice and say that you go before us in every battle, not after the fight has begun, but before the conflict even forms. You are already there. We claim this truth deeply. The enemy does not surprise you. No plan formed against us catches you unprepared. We cancel the belief that we are late, behind, or exposed. In you, we are positioned exactly where we need to be. We breathe into this moment and allow your peace to settle around us like armor. This peace is not denial of struggle. It is confidence in your rule. We declare that our hearts will not race ahead into fear, and our minds will not replay old defeats. We claim a calm assurance that steadies our steps. What once caused panic now meets a quiet trust anchored in you. We acknowledge that you train our hands, not only for resistance, but for endurance. You teach us when to stand firm and when to remain still. We cancel every pressure that tries to rush us into reaction without wisdom. We claim discernment in every decision, knowing that your light guides not only our direction, but our timing. Nothing is forced in your presence. As we continue, we affirm together that your defense is not distant or symbolic. It is active, present, and intentional. You surround us, you uphold us, and you strengthen us from within. We cancel the voice that says we must fight alone. We claim the truth that heaven is engaged on our behalf, and that truth brings quiet strength to our spirits. We remember that even when words fail, your light still speaks. Creation itself reflects your order and your authority, reminding us that chaos does not rule. We allow that reminder to steady us now. We cancel despair, fatigue, and heaviness that lingered from past battles. We claim renewal that flows gently without strain, restoring us from the inside out. We stand together at the opening of this prayer, grounded and aware, not rushed and not fearful. You are our defense, and you are our light. As we remain here, we choose trust over tension and confidence over concern. We are ready to continue, knowing that every step forward is already covered by your presence. We remain here in your presence, Lord, and we do not move ahead of you. We allow the truth of who you are to settle deeper within us. You are not only our defense when danger appears, you are our constant covering, even when the battle is quiet. We acknowledge that your protection does not depend on noise or urgency. It is steady, deliberate, and faithful, and we rest our confidence in that steadiness. We declare together that our strength is renewed by trusting you. Where weariness once settled into our thoughts, we now receive endurance. We cancel every internal voice that whispered that we are too tired to continue, too worn to stand, or too fragile to endure. In you, our strength is not measured by effort, but by alignment. We claim alignment with your purpose and your pace. We recognize that you are our light, not only in visible battles, but also in the unseen spaces of the heart. You illuminate motives, thoughts, and intentions gently, without accusation. As your light moves through us, we release what does not belong. We cancel hidden fear, quiet resentment, and unspoken doubt. We claim clarity of heart, knowing that what is brought into the light is healed, not condemned. We speak as one and affirm that no shadow has authority where your light abides. The darkness does not negotiate, it retreats. We cancel every lingering influence that tried to remain after previous conflicts. Old wounds no longer dictate our posture. Past losses no longer define our expectations. We claim a renewed vision that looks forward without suspicion and without fear. We acknowledge that you are our defender in ways we do not always perceive. While we sleep, you watch. While we wait, you work. While we remain silent, you speak on our behalf. We cancel the urge to control outcomes through anxiety or overexertion. We claim the peace that comes from knowing that you are actively involved, even when we are still. We declare that our steps are ordered by your wisdom. We do not stumble in confusion, and we do not wander without direction. Your light steadies our footing. We cancel missteps caused by haste or pressure. We claim discernment that allows us to move forward calmly, confident that each step is supported by your presence. We allow our hearts to soften in this moment. Defense does not harden us. It protects what is tender. We cancel the belief that vigilance requires fear or tension. We claim a guarded heart that remains open, responsive, and alive. In you, protection and peace exist together without conflict. We affirm that you have not called us into battle without provision. Every resource we need is already accounted for. We cancel lack, insufficiency, and the fear of running out. We claim abundance of strength, clarity, and grace. trusting that you supply exactly what is required for each moment. We stay anchored here, breathing slowly, allowing truth to settle deeper than emotion. You are our defense, unshaken and present. You are our light, constant and revealing. As we continue, we do so with quiet confidence, knowing that this prayer is not striving upward, but resting inward, firmly held within your care. We continue in this stillness with you, Lord, allowing nothing to interrupt the flow of trust that is forming within us. We are aware now that your defense is not reactive. It is established. Before opposition gathers, before resistance takes shape, you are already positioned as our safeguard. We declare this truth together, and we let it quiet every remaining sense of vulnerability within us. We claim the assurance that you are attentive to every detail of our lives. Nothing about us is overlooked. Nothing is dismissed as insignificant. We cancel the feeling that some struggles are too small to matter or too complex to be handled. In your light, every concern is seen clearly, and every burden is held with care. We rest in that awareness without strain. We acknowledge that battles do not always arrive with warning. Sometimes they appear as sudden pressure, unexpected resistance, or internal unrest. Even then, you remain unchanged. We cancel the fear of surprise and the anxiety of unpredictability. We claim readiness that comes from trust, not from tension. Our confidence is rooted in who you are, not in our ability to anticipate outcomes. We speak together and affirm that your light reaches into places we cannot access on our own. Where understanding feels limited, you provide insight. Where memory carries weight, you bring healing. We cancel the darkness of unresolved moments that tried to linger in our thoughts. We claim restoration that works quietly, reshaping us without force or noise. We recognize that you do not merely defend us from external threats. You also guard us from internal collapse. You steady our emotions when they begin to drift. You anchor our thoughts when they seek to scatter. We cancel overwhelm, mental fatigue, and emotional strain. We claim stability that flows naturally from your presence within us. We declare that our trust in you is not passive. It is a deliberate choice we make together now. We choose to rely on your wisdom rather than our instincts alone. We cancel impulsive reactions rooted in fear. We claim patience that listens before responding and waits without frustration. In this patience, we find strength that does not fade. We affirm that you are our light in seasons of uncertainty. When answers are not immediate, your presence remains enough. We cancel the pressure to resolve everything at once. We claim peace that allows unfolding, knowing clarity arrives at the right moment, guided by your timing, and not by urgency. We stay mindful that your defense does not isolate us, it secures us. We are not cut off from life, but preserved within it. We cancel the lie that protection means withdrawal or limitation. We claim freedom that exists within your covering, enabling us to move forward without fear or restraint, to remain centered in you, Lord. And we allow the awareness of your nearness to deepen. There is no distance between your defense and our lives. What you establish around us is not symbolic. It is active and sustaining. We declare together that we are held, not temporarily, but continually. This assurance settles us, and we release the need to brace ourselves for impact. We acknowledge that fear often tries to disguise itself as caution. It urges us to shrink back, to hold our breath, to remain guarded in unhealthy ways. We cancel that distortion now. We claim wisdom that is calm and measured, not driven by alarm. Your light teaches us the difference between discernment and fear, and we choose discernment that brings peace. We affirm that you are our defender of truth, When words are misunderstood or intentions misjudged, you stand as our witness. We cancel the need to justify ourselves endlessly or to carry the weight of being misunderstood. We claim rest in the knowledge that you see clearly and that your light exposes truth in its proper time. We speak together and declare that our confidence is not rooted in outcome, but in your character. Whether circumstances shift quickly or slowly, you remain faithful. We cancel disappointment that tries to take root when expectations are delayed. We claim hope that is patient, grounded in trust rather than immediacy. We recognize that your light brings order without pressure. It organizes what felt scattered and aligns what felt disjointed. We cancel the chaos that lingered in our thoughts and emotions. We claim inner alignment that brings harmony between heart, mind, and spirit. We acknowledge that you strengthen us quietly. There is no spectacle in your work, yet the results are lasting. We cancel the belief that strength must always feel intense or dramatic. We claim endurance that grows slowly and remains firm. Your defense builds resilience that does not crack under prolonged pressure. We declare that we are not defined by past battles. What we faced before does not determine what we face now. We cancel the residue of old conflicts that tried to shape our expectations. We claim renewal that allows us to approach this moment without baggage, without suspicion, and without fear. We remain aware that your light guides us even when we do not speak. Silence does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean neglect. We cancel the anxiety that arises in quiet seasons. We claim trust that rests easily, knowing that you are attentive, even when the path feels still. We continue to stand together, unhurried and secure. You are our defense, unwavering and present. You are our light, steady and revealing. We move forward in this prayer with a settled confidence, knowing that nothing surrounding us has the authority to disturb the peace you have placed within us. We remain with you, Lord, and we allow this confidence to deepen without effort. There is no need to prove anything in your presence. We are not required to explain our trust or defend our faith. You know us fully, and that knowing itself becomes a place of safety. We declare together that being known by you does not expose us to harm. It secures us in truth. We acknowledge that your defense works in layers we do not always perceive. Some protection is immediate, some unfolds over time, and some is revealed only in hindsight. We cancel the frustration that comes from not seeing everything at once. We claim patience that honors your process, trusting that what is unseen is still active and effective on our behalf. We affirm that your light brings honesty without heaviness. It does not shame us, it frees us. Where self-judgment tried to take root, we cancel it now. We claim self-awareness shaped by grace, allowing us to grow without condemnation. Your light teaches us gently, and we receive that instruction without resistance. We speak together and declare that no accusation has authority over our lives. Voices that attempted to define us by mistakes or failures are silenced in your presence. We cancel every label that does not come from you. We claim identity anchored in your truth, steady and unchanging regardless of circumstance or season. We recognize that battles sometimes linger not because they are strong, but because we grow tired. In those moments, you do not withdraw, you draw nearer. We cancel discouragement that whispers that endurance is pointless. We claim renewed resolve that flows quietly, sustained by your faithfulness rather than our effort. We allow our breathing to slow as we rest here. Defense does not require constant alertness when trust is present. We cancel inattention that keeps us braced unnecessarily. We claim a posture of rest that remains watchful without being anxious. In this balance, we find peace that holds firm. We acknowledge that your light also reveals opportunities for growth, not just areas of correction. Where we once focused only on what needed fixing, we now see what you are building. We cancel narrow vision shaped by struggle alone. We claim perspective that recognizes progress, even when it is gradual and subtle. We declare that you are faithful in every transition. When seasons change, your presence remains constant. We cancel fear of the unknown and resistance to change. We claim trust that moves with you confidently, knowing that wherever you lead, your defense and your light go with us. As we continue, we stay grounded and attentive. There is no rush to finish, no pressure to perform. You are still our defense, quietly surrounding us. You are still our light, gently guiding us forward. We remain here together, steady and assured, ready to continue as you lead. We continue with you, Lord, allowing this awareness of safety to settle it even deeper into us. There is a quiet strength forming now, one that does not demand attention and does not seek recognition. It is simply present, sustained by your faithfulness. We declare together that this strength is enough for every step before us, even when the path unfolds slowly. We acknowledge that your defense does not remove us from life. It steadies us within it. Challenges may still arise, but they no longer dictate our posture. We cancel the habit of bracing for impact before anything has happened. We claim a calm readiness that trusts you to meet each moment as it comes, without fear and without resistance. We affirm that your light continues to guide our understanding. Where confusion once lingered, there is now gentle clarity. Not all answers arrive at once, yet we are not lost. We cancel the pressure to fully understand before moving forward. We claim confidence that grows through trust, knowing that clarity unfolds as we walk with you. We speak together and declare that our hearts are guarded without being closed. Pain from past experiences no longer controls our openness. We cancel self-protection rooted in fear. We claim healthy boundaries shaped by wisdom and peace, allowing us to remain receptive without being vulnerable to harm. We recognize that you defend us not only from external threats, but also from internal narratives that drain our strength. Thoughts that repeat fear, doubt, or discouragement are brought into your light. We cancel agreement with those patterns. We claim renewed thinking aligned with truth, steady and life-giving. We remain aware that your presence carries authority without force. You do not overwhelm us. You uphold us. We cancel the belief that power must always feel intense. We claim quiet authority that rests confidently in knowing that you are actively at work even in stillness. We acknowledge that rest is part of your design for protection. When we pause, we are not falling behind. We cancel guilt associated with slowing down. We claim permission to rest without fear, trusting that your defense does not weaken when we are still. We declare that our confidence is no longer reactive. It does not rise and fall with circumstances. It is rooted in relationship, not results. We cancel emotional instability tied to outcomes. We claim consistency of spirit that remains steady regardless of external change. We remain here attentive and calm, continuing in this flow of trust. You are our defense, constant and sure. You are our light, quietly illuminating our way. With each breath, we settle further into this truth, prepared to continue, grounded in the certainty that you are with us and for us. We stay with you, Lord, without shifting our footing or breaking the quiet confidence that has been formed. There is a steadiness now that does not need reinforcement. It is held in place by truth rather than emotion. We declare together that this steadiness is not fragile. It is anchored in you, and it remains even when circumstances attempt to pull at it. We acknowledge that your defense is not reactive to threat. It is constant regardless of conditions. Whether the day feels calm or demanding, you do not adjust your posture toward us. We cancel the belief that your protection fluctuates with our performance or awareness. We claim assurance that you remain faithful even when our focus wavers. We affirm that your light clarifies our inner direction. It does not confuse or overwhelm. It simplifies what once felt complicated. We cancel mental noise that distracts and fragments our attention. We claim clarity that allows us to move forward with a whole heart, attentive to what truly matters. We speak together and declare that time itself is held in your hands. Delays do not threaten your purpose, and waiting does not weaken your promise. We cancel impatience that pressures us to rush outcomes. We claim trust that rests comfortably within your timing, knowing that nothing meaningful is lost while we wait with you. We recognize that you defend us from comparison and self-measurement. We no longer need to evaluate our progress against others. We cancel the quiet pressure to compete, prove, or keep pace. We claim freedom to grow at the rhythm you have set for us, secure in the knowledge that our path is intentional. We acknowledge that your light also restores perspective. What once appeared overwhelming is now seen within proper scale. We cancel exaggeration of fear and magnification of threat. We claim balanced vision that sees challenges honestly without giving them undue authority. We declare that we are supported even in uncertainty. Not knowing everything does not mean we are unsupported. We cancel the fear that uncertainty equals instability. We claim confidence that remains intact even when clarity is partial, trusting that you continue to guide us step by step. We remain attentive to the quiet work you are doing within us. Growth does not always announce itself. We cancel the need for constant confirmation. We claim trust that transformation is taking place even when it feels subtle and unseen. We continue forward in this prayer without effort or strain. You are our defense, unchanging and reliable. You are our light, steady and present. We remain here together, calm and assured, ready to continue as this flow carries us deeper into trust. We continue with you, Lord, allowing this settled trust to remain uninterrupted. There is no need to revisit fear or rehearse old concerns. What has been placed in your hands does not return to ours. We declare together that we are not carrying what you have already taken responsibility for. This release brings quiet relief, and we remain at ease within it. We acknowledge that your defense includes guidance away from harm, not just strength against it. Sometimes protection is found in redirection rather than confrontation. We cancel resistance to being led differently than expected. We claim humility that follows your leading without disappointment or confusion, trusting that what you guide us away from is as important as what you guide us through. We affirm that your light sharpens our awareness without creating tension. We become attentive, not anxious. We cancel hypervigilance that drains peace and exhausts the mind. We claim alertness that is calm, grounded, and sustainable, allowing us to remain present without strain. We speak together and declare that our hearts are learning to trust consistency over intensity. We no longer need dramatic shifts to feel secure. We cancel dependence on emotional highs for reassurance. We claim steady confidence that remains firm across ordinary days and demanding moments alike. We recognize that you are forming resilience within us that does not harden our spirit. Strength and gentleness are not opposed in your design. We cancel the belief that endurance requires emotional withdrawal. We claim resilience that remains compassionate, open, and responsive, protected without becoming distant. We acknowledge that your defense includes wisdom for when to engage. and when to remain silent. Not every situation requires our response. We cancel the impulse to react prematurely. We claim discernment that chooses restraint when appropriate, and action when guided by you. We declare that your light brings peace to our inner dialogue. Thoughts once filled with noise are becoming quieter and more ordered. We cancel internal conflict that kept us divided within ourselves. We claim unity of heart and mind, allowing us to move forward with integrity and calm assurance. We remain aware that this journey with you is not about reaching a final point of safety, but about living continuously within your covering. We cancel the fear that peace is temporary or fragile. We claim lasting security rooted in relationship, not circumstance. We stay here, steady and present, continuing without effort. You remain our defense, surrounding us with quiet strength. You remain our light, guiding us with clarity and care. We move forward together, unhurried and secure, ready to continue as this flow of trust deepens. We remain with you, Lord, and we notice how trust has become quieter and deeper at the same time. It is no longer something we are trying to hold in place. It is something that holds us. We declare together that this trust does not depend on constant reassurance. It is sustained by relationship, by knowing. You are present even when nothing dramatic is happening. We acknowledge that your defense extends into places we once thought were unprotected. Areas of vulnerability, uncertainty, and past weakness are now covered by your care. We cancel the belief that some parts of our lives are beyond protection or repair. We claim wholeness that comes from being fully seen and fully guarded by you. We affirm that your light continues to refine our perspective. It does not rush us toward conclusions, and it does not pressure us into certainty before its time. We cancel the urge to force clarity where patience is required. We claim wisdom that is content to wait, trusting that understanding unfolds naturally under your guidance. We speak together and declare that our hearts are becoming steadier in response, not reactive. When tension arises, it no longer dictates our behavior. We cancel automatic patterns shaped by fear or past experience. We claim intentional responses shaped by peace, discernment, and trust in your oversight. We recognize that you are teaching us how to remain grounded even when circumstances shift around us. Stability is no longer tied to sameness. We cancel fear of change that once unsettled us. We claim adaptability rooted in confidence, knowing that your defense remains intact through every transition. We acknowledge that your light reveals truth without urgency. It allows us to see what matters without overwhelming us with everything at once. We cancel information overload that clouds discernment. We claim focus that helps us attend to what is necessary and release what is not required in this moment. We declare that your presence is shaping our inner environment. Where restlessness once lived, there is now calm. Where resistance once lingered, there is now openness. We cancel inner friction that made peace feel difficult. We claim an inner posture that welcomes your work without strain. We remain attentive to the quiet strength you are building within us. It does not announce itself, yet it is reliable. We cancel the need to test our strength through unnecessary struggle. We claim confidence that trusts what you have already established in us. We continue forward together, steady and assured. You are still our defense, constant and sufficient. You are still our light, clear and guiding. We remain here in this flow of trust, unhurried and secure, ready to continue as you lead us further into rest and confidence in you. We come to a gentle close in this prayer, Lord, without breaking the peace you have established within us. Nothing needs to be rushed, and nothing needs to be forced. What has been spoken has settled, and what has been entrusted to you remains safely in your care. We acknowledge that you have been our defense throughout this time, steady and unchanging, and you have been our light, clear and faithful, guiding us without pressure and guarding us without strain. We declare together that we leave this prayer not emptied, but strengthened, not stirred into urgency, but grounded in assurance. The battles we face are now held within your authority, and the paths ahead of us are already illuminated by your wisdom. We cancel every lingering trace of fear, uncertainty, or heaviness that tried to follow us. We claim peace that remains, clarity that endures, and confidence that does not fade when this moment ends. As we step forward, we do so knowing we are not stepping away from you. Your defense goes with us into ordinary moments and unseen challenges. Your light continues to guide our thoughts, our decisions, and our responses. We remain aware that this is not the end of communion, but a continuation of walking with you, carried by trust rather than effort. If this prayer has resonated with your heart, remain connected. Take a quiet moment to reflect, and if you are able, let your agreement be known by staying with this space, by subscribing, and by sharing this prayer with someone who may need the same reassurance of God's defense and light. Staying connected allows this flow of prayer to continue, not just here, but through every day ahead. We rest now, not because everything is finished, but because everything is held. We move forward calmly, confidently and securely, knowing the Lord goes before us and remains around us. Until next time, may the Lord bless you, keep you, and surround you with unshakable peace. Go in strength, go in confidence, and go knowing your story has already turned into your favor.